Yo, back again. Now y'all should remember this guy. 3 years ago, I put out a video talking about how I can cut 3 heads in 30 minutes, but I wound up doing 4 in 26. Well, you remember the guy on there I was saying was a hater, and I was singing, "He's a hater." Woo, Kenny's a hater. Well, this is him, the same guy, the one and only, in effect. So it's time to make him look whole again. You notice things have changed. Things have changed. So he's thin through there, everything. So we're gonna try to make him look like he got it going on. I don't know why it be looking so dark in this thing, man. I got this big ring light right here, and it's like all these lights overhead, and the camera be dark, and I hate when it's going in and out. Man, stuff killing me. Give me some good footage.
I think you got the light turned down on the phone, though.
I don't know. How would you know?
Like this my light.
Oh, you think it's just
Screen,
a screen?
though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll see. So it ain't got nothing to do with the way this film gonna turn out.
I thought it was just a screen.
But it be going in and out, the zoom. And I don't be liking that either. Alright, so here's the deal. Put him a line on there, make him look whole across the front. And we're going to turn them light spots into dark spots. Make him look like he got a full head of hair. Y'all know how I do it. There you go. That's what I'm looking for, that shot right there. You see all that ball looking shiny lights up beaming off his head? I'm going to turn him whole into a whole piece of bread. Make it be worth something. Right now, he ain't worth nothing. So I'm going to put this line on here first. Then I'm going to come back and chisel him on in. Can y'all see that? I want to make sure my arm out the way. You know, these big masculine arms, they just be in the way of a lot of things. Alright, now he tried to keep his beard up through here, so I'm going to try to keep that up for him. Then I hit it with that razor and bring it down to where I wanted to go. So as you can tell, he does still have a connected line. I just got to make it stand out a little bit. Alright. I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about my night last night. So I was hanging out with a couple partners. Well, before I started hanging out with them, I was on the interstate, right? and there was a big wreck up there, man, and 18-wheeler had caught a fire. The refrigerator van trailer had caught a fire. So they had a lot of tow trucks and police officers out there. So I had to catch the shoulder. So I'm riding down the shoulder, and I'm thinking to myself while I'm riding down the shoulder, this is a very bad idea. I'm going to pick up something in my tire. It has never failed. Generally, you pull off that road on that interstate, you gonna catch something in your tire. It never fails with me. So I go on by my way, go to the restaurant, hang out with my partners, watch the first opening of the NFL game, the Hall of Fame game. So a couple hours later, I come out, need gas, go to the gas station. I look at my tire's super low. I'm like, I knew it. I'm so mad at myself. I was so mad at myself. It's 12 o'clock at night. I'm like, God dog it. And then I start thinking. So then I'm at the gas station already, so I'm trying to put some air in the tire. So I drive my truck over there to the air pump. Man, $2 for some air. I'm like, $2 for some air? When did that start happening? Now, normally I carry around about $3 to $4 worth of quarters every day. That's a given. I put that in my pocket. How about I didn't have zero change in my pocket? First time in history, I don't have no change in my pocket. So I go through my truck. I'm finding old change under the seat, everywhere else. Man, I come up with $1.50. Not enough. 2 quarters shy. And I'm thinking. So I'm just trying to piece together, some change in my car. I'm going to go back in the gas station and get a whole quarter. Then something hit me. You got a whole air pump in your truck. Go in the bed and lift that canopy up. And so, man, I jump in there. Yeah, I do. Plug it in. Pump myself up. Drove home. Overnight, I'm praying, Lord, don't let that tire be flat in the morning. I'm going to be stranded again. I ain't going to be able to go to work. I ain't going to be able to do nothing. Lord, let me make it to the store open. So I got up early this morning, ran outside, took a look at it. It was fine, still pumped up. I'm like, man, the tire looked good. It looked better than what it did before the flat occurred. I found a piece. I don't know if I told you. I found a piece of metal sticking in the tire. So it was a piece of metal in the tire. So I'm like, man, yeah, I'm gonna be flat when I wake up in the morning. So I didn't pull the metal out. I take it to the shop. They take the tire off. They go to fix it, and then it took them forever. Seemed like. So about 20 minutes later, they come back and say, "Hey, the metal didn't go. It didn't go through the tire. It's just your tire was low, and all 4 of your tires was low, so we put air in there." And I'm sitting there looking this dude in the face like, what if it took that long to pump up 4 tires? There's no way that piece of metal did not put that tire flat. The tire wasn't flat before I got on the road. You know what I'm saying? It's on the tire's on the driver's side. I look at that tire every day. Now all of a sudden, the tire is flat. There's a piece of metal sticking out the tire. I was driving on the shoulder, and now the metal didn't even go through the tire. The tire just so happened to just go low for no reason. I said, man, this dude gonna have me on side the road in about a day or so. I'm waiting for it, and I'm gonna be so pissed because I listened to it. When I know in my heart, I believe that metal went through the tire. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta sit back here and push my truck off the interstate next time. Next time it ain't gonna be nobody or nowhere around to get my tire changed. So, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna just keep an eye on it, man. See what happens. It's in the shop again. My truck in the shop right now. I've been having a lot of problems with my truck. I got 253,000 miles on that bad boy. I bought that truck back in 2012 with 38,000 miles on it. Boy, that truck been good to me. A Dodge Ram Hemi 5.7 liter show truck. Ooh, that thing was looking good. And suede leather seat. Bruh. Hey, when stuff go to get old, it just go to I'm just having memories of when it was good. I'm sitting here like, and then here to kick it though. Every time I go to buy something, man, I go and drive right off the lot. I can't take the prices. The prices just crazy, man. It's just too much. These cars is ridiculous, man. They still want $25,000 for vehicles and $30,000 for vehicles with 150 to 200,000 miles on it. For trucks, at least in the South. That's what they're still going for. So I said, man, I'm just fixing my truck and I'm going to drive it until it tears completely up. I'm going to be driving that thing. Clunking and all, just like today. Alright, I put a line on it. No line ain't perfect just yet. But I want you to see what I'm going to do. Of course, you already know how I do it with this fading in the bald spots. Because you see, he's thin all over the front. He's thin in the back right there. Everything. So, I'm going to fade him out first here at this bottom. Bring this camera around here some. Get a little zoom in on him. I'm going to first fade him out. Of course, you know, close. Bring him up. Now I'm opening it up slightly. Try to match the little bald spot up first. And then I can open up and bring it on to where I wanted to go from there. My guards I'm speaking of. He been trying to cut his hair off about the last 2 years. I won't let him. I keep telling him, bruh, I'm bringing you back every week. I make you look like you got a hairline. Why you want to cut your hair off? As long as you got a good barber like me, it don't matter if it's bald. You know what I'm saying? Leave it to me. That joker, I swear he wanted to go bald so bad. See, I'm just barely touching up in there doing things, and I'm focusing more on the sides. Like right here, I make him look like he still got a line real good. I open up just a little bit. Just hit it right there, keeping it dark around the line area. Going in, barely hit it. See, the kids do not stay all day on a head or on something, you know. Let's hit it and quit it. Go on about your business. Like I told you in other videos, you know, people are a certain age now. If they're expecting all this greatness, you need to tell them you ain't their barber. You give them the best of you that you can, as long as it's look good. But you can't, you know, as long as you ain't jacking their head up. But ain't nothing I can do about his bald spot. And him as the wearee of this bald spot should understand that and recognize that. I can't put no hair back on your head. All I can do is make it look good. But you know, you'll be surprised how many men act a fool when it comes to their hair loss. They start blaming the barber, acting like the barber, especially when it first started happening, man. Guys be so sensitive, they start acting like it's us that's taking your hair at your head. You took my line back. No, sir, that's not ain't got nothing to do with me. Go home and look in the mirror. You'll find out in a couple of days who took your line back. God took your line back. I ain't had nothing to do with taking your line back. God did it. I done had customers had to come back and they apologize to me, man. They were like, man, I just didn't think I was going bald. I thought it was something you was doing. Bruh, you see your hair every day. You don't see that? You don't see you getting older? But I guess not. And see, as a barber and as a businessman, you got to stand on business, as they say. I tell you, bro, if you're looking for somebody that can replace that, you need to go find you another barber. I ain't the one. Now, see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna go this way. My bad. You alright? So you can see what I'm doing here across the front. Bring this in just a little bit closer right here. I'm gonna have to edit some of this. It's too janky doing it this way. Alright. He's about to lose his spot right here, his line. So it's real thin. And he got hair here. Hair there. I just cut it some. See if we can get that in there. Why is it so dark right there? There we go. It's a little better. So it was dark through here, so I'm lightening it up some. Through here is dark. Through there is dark. And here's straight slick. Through there got a few little dark spots. So my goal is just come in there and see. You know, like I told people before, you fade in reverse. You know, and what I do with the dark spots of hair through there, I just close my clippers up some, and I cut it with the grain. All I want to do is just skim it so it can look like it's a haircut, complete haircut, versus jagged edges. You know what I'm saying? And then the rest, you know what to do. Just go through here. I got it open up all the way. I'm trying to keep this line showing. I'm gonna show you something else I normally do to him. Back here in the back where I faded him at. Now right around this bald spot here, I just close my guard all the way up. I'm right back to just cutting it down, making it look smooth. Up through there. Now here's what I do with him sometimes. Sometimes I do a little fake taper. I open it up one and go right there. Give him a little slight taper through there. Sometimes I do that when I feel friendly. Because he don't always deserve a good haircut. I just be giving him one anyway. Once I put that raise on, you're going to see it pop out even more. Go with this razor, no props. Let's see what we can make happen. see that? You see how it looks like he got a complete full hairline in there right there? Look at that. And it all looks all even all the way through his hair. His haircut look full. Look through there. You don't really see any bald spots. You can barely tell. You know? So we'll take this camera back and look at the light. Look at the light shining on his head. You don't really see no bald spot in there. Look at that. Hey man, I'm the one recording. You ain't. Look at that. I done made the dude look way better than what he looked. Look at that. Like he got a whole line. No props, no nothing. You don't see no chalk. I ain't do none of that. I'm too good for you. You don't even deserve me as a barber. See what I did? I kept my thumb back here and I cleaned his forehead up. Then once I got closer to the line, I switched positions with my thumb and went back with my regular routine of putting that blade against that thumb and pushing off, rolling it like that, or rolling it with my thumb like this here, sucking that skin under that blade. Alright? I'm only lining at this angle for the camera for you guys. All right. Now I'm gonna put him in the mirror, see if he even across the front there. He's close enough. Watch out, man. Yeah, salute me. Salute me. You was in the Navy? You was in the Navy? Salute me. Hater. Hey, this that same hater from 3 years ago. The same one. Now they made a believer out of him. I can't get rid of him now.
You ain't cut no 3 years.
Yeah, I cut 4. All right. Final result. I'm gonna show it to you. Let me take this. Take my friend out this little box right here. The makeshift thing I made. All right. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna show you. You see, he got a nice crispy hairline. Look at how he look like. You see all the hair fibers going across the top of his head. Look at that. All the way around. You can't really tell he's thin. Keep on coming slowly, Kenny. Keep coming. You see, you really can't tell that his hair is really thinning there. And then you come around the front, look at that, it has a hairline right there. You know, you can't really beat that. Yeah, that's what you want. Boom. Now, it ain't nothing I can do about his face. Really ain't too much I can do about that. But at least I can make him look like he got a line across his head, you know. It is what it is. All right, man. And once again, we got another satisfied customer right here.
Cap.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Dang, you funny looking, bro.
That's a free effort,
Nuh-uh. My insults ain't free. Tell him my insults ain't free. What he talking about over there? What that man talking about over there? All right, man. I'll see y'all next time.